guys, so today we're going to be talking about emotions. So, what is one way you deal with your emotions? Does anybody have a way that they deal? Good. So, one way that I deal with my emotions is I like to take a big, deep breath when I'm feeling flustered or overwhelmed. Flustered is when I'm feeling very confused and upset. And overwhelmed is when there's a lot going on and I just don't know what to do. So, since I like to take big deep breaths when I'm feeling flustered or overwhelmed, do we all want to try that and take three big deep breaths? All right, ready? Breathe in and breathe out. And you want to make sure you're breathing in through your nose. Ready? And out through your mouth. And one last time. Good job. Now that we're feeling a little bit calm, today we're going to read a book that deals about ways to deal with big emotions. So, just by looking at the front page, what emotion do we think that the character is feeling? So what I look at is their eyebrows are a little frowny right here. They have the little line in between and their eyes are kind of pointing inward. Yeah, so our character in the front is feeling angry. And can anybody tell me what the title of the book is? Good job. It's Angry Aku. Can anybody tell me who wrote the book? Good job. So our author is Vinayak Varma. And can anybody tell me who illustrated the book? Right, so illustrator is also Vinayak Varma. So this author and illustrator wrote us a little book about emotions. So let's find out why our character here, Angry Aku, is so angry. Alrighty, so when the last school bell rang, all the children laughed and screamed with joy. All except Aku. Aku was angry. Aku, Aku, look at the pretty sunflowers, said Appa, as they rode through the field. Humph, they're too yellow. They're making my eyes hurt, said Aku. Can anybody come up and point to me where her dad is? Where in this picture is her dad? Right there. So he's riding the bike with Miss Aku here. Aku, look. Look at the monkeys, said Appa, pointing at the roof of their house. Gee, said Aku. Shoo, go away. Shoo. Look, there's monkeys right on top of her house. Look, they're climbing all over, up on top of her house. Here, drink some buttermilk, said Appa. It'll cool you down. Humph, said Akka. I don't want any. Try a sip, at least. Okay, fine, said Aku, and tried a sip. It wasn't all that bad. She had another sip, and another. In no time, the glass was empty. Has anybody ever tried buttermilk? Buttermilk is what our character is drinking. So buttermilk is a different type of milk. Sometimes it's in pancakes, if anybody's ever heard of buttermilk pancakes. Would you like avada? Said Appa. If, said Aku. Just one little bite? Okay, fine, said Aku, and took a bite. It was quite good. She took another bite, and another, and in no time the plate was empty. So Vada's what our character Aku is eating right here. They are kind of like donuts for us, but without any icing, and they're usually served with a sauce. So, yeah. So we don't really know what Aku is feeling or why, but what are some clues to why she is angry? Can anybody tell me? Yeah. She's making a lot of noises, and she has like a little frown to her face, as we can see. She's kind of frowning. She's her fists up. She's angry. She's yelling at the monkeys. And then I also noticed that throughout the book, she has this red circle around her. So that's something that our illustrator might have done to show that she was angry. Okay. Good girl, said Appa. Now, will you tell me why you're so angry? No, said Aku. Was it something I did? No. Was it something Amma did? No. Did something bad happen at school today? Maybe. Oh. So she's giving her dad a little hint onto why she's upset. Would you like to draw it? Asked Appa. Here's a nice sheet of paper and some crayons. Okay, fine, said Aku. Aku drew a brick. This is the stupid brick that I tripped over this morning, said Aku. You're right, that is a very stupid brick, said Appa. And Aku drew a boy. This is Biku, a very bad boy. He laughed when I fell down, said Aku. You're right, said Appa. He shouldn't have laughed at you. And Aku drew an Adeli. This is my Adeli, said Aku. It fell out of my lunchbox when I tripped over the stupid brick. What do we think an Aku is? What's that look like to us? A little cookie, yeah. Adeli is a little cookie. And Aku drew a crow. This is the very bad crow that flew off with my Adeli, said Aku. The crow must have been very hungry, said Appa. And Aku drew her teacher. This is my teacher, Amla Miss, said Aku. She helped me up when I fell down, and then she hugged me. That's nice of her, said Appa. And then she pinched my cheeks. I don't like it when my cheeks are pinched. Oh, that must have hurt, no? A little bit, but I'm okay now. That's good. So she's saying she's okay now. See how well you draw, Aku, said Appa. You're a real artist. Will you draw something for Amma, too? Oh, okay, said Aku, and started drawing some more. This is a little white mouse, and this is a boat, and this is a coconut tree. So, Appa gives her something else to draw. What do you think will happen when she starts to draw? Those are some good guesses. Yeah, she might start to think about something else, think about more about her drawings than what made her so mad this day. And this is a sunflower. And this is your cycle, Appa. And this is a dog, and this is a frog. In no time, Aku had forgotten all about the stupid brick that made her trip and fall, and about the bad boy who laughed at her, and about the Adelie stealing crow. And Aku even forgot about being angry. Good job. So our prediction was right. She would draw about the things that made her angry. And when she got all that out, she started drawing about something else that kind of made her forget and gave her happy thoughts. So, at the end of this book, we have 10 things to do if you feel angry, like Aku did. So, number 1, laugh out loud and jump around with your arms in the air. So do we all want to stand up? And we can give ourselves a little giggle, giggle, giggle. Jump around and safely wave your arms in the air. Good job. Alrighty, sit back down. So then number 2 is slowly, very slowly, breathe in and breathe out. That's what I said I like to do, right? So mine's on the list too. Ready? Let's give a nice little breathe in. And breathe out. Good job. Number 3 is drink some water or buttermilk. So sometimes drinking cold water makes my body cool down. Does it do the same for anybody else? Yeah. Alrighty. Number 4, eat a piece of fruit or avada. Sometimes when I get upset, I am hungry. So eating helps me whenever I kind of get a little cranky when my belly's not full. Number 5, tell a grown-up about how you are feeling. So does talking about how you feel help anybody in here? Yeah, it helps a couple of you. I know it helps me when I get all of my emotions out. It helps me feel better. Number 6, write about how you are feeling. So writing could also help, like a journal, so you're really writing down all of your emotions to get them out of your head and out of your body. Number 7, draw it out, paint it. So what did Aku do in our story to make her feel better? Yeah, so we could draw or paint however we feel would fit our artistic abilities and be able to get all our emotions out. Number 8, play with a pile of clay. Sometimes feeling something can calm us down and get us focused if we're crafting something out with clay. Number 9, make up a song about your anger. Sing it out loud. So sometimes singing about your emotions, whether you make your own song up or you sing another song, can really help you hear your emotions out loud. Number 10, dance like a monkey. So I'm going to set a timer for 1 minute, and we're just going to shake all of our sillies out, and maybe some of our sillies are some anger or anything like that. So I would start a timer right now and let you guys dance for 1 minute. Alrighty, so now that we have danced, can we all come back to the carpet? Okay, so after reading our book, can anybody tell me what made Aku so mad? Yeah, so a little bit about her day at school made her mad with the brick and the crow, and she dropped her food, so she didn't eat, so maybe she was hungry and she was mad that she was hungry. So many frustrations. So what did she do that made her get all of her frustrations out? Good job. So she drew everything that happened throughout her day and made her angry. So along with that, what made her forget about everything that happened for her during her day? Yeah, so she kept drawing about things that made her happy, like the mouse, and it was for her mom and everything like that. So who whose view in the story is this story told from? So is it told from first person, which is just a Ku or just her dad? Is it told talking at the reader? Is it told viewing everybody from above? So that would be third person. Yeah, so it's third person. So it's viewing everybody above, telling everybody's stories. So, I like this book because it gives me many ways, and it will give you guys many ways to calm our body and know that everybody feels angry. Everybody can feel flustered or anything like that, like Aku did. So we can all learn from it, knowing that our emotions are valid and we can do something to help with our emotions. Thank you guys so much.